What's up, y'all? This is a movie. Look at me. This is a movie about a movie. No, I just did the Viola and Woman King. If y'all want to roll back and find it or stay a while to see it, but I just did the Woman King subliminal messages, and that's why I'm thinking about a movie. But I kind of think that could actually relate to this video. What y'all been doing? I know y'all be getting a lot of shit done today. Don't get overworked and underpaid and stressed. Oh, wait, y'all already overworked and underpaid. Never mind. Perfect segue into this video. Okay. So look, y'all know we've been talking about black women. Y'all know the main thing on my channel, the main theme on my channel is trying to figure out how black women think and how we feel and what's going on being raised in Blackistan and being treated bad by your own community and not being good enough for your own community, let alone the world. What this one girl told me, she said, if your mama don't love you, nobody will ever love you. And I said, that girl crazy when I was young. I was like, I don't understand. But now, I can see how black women feel like that. And it is a mother's love that's missing because mothers had to be more manly or masculine, people say, but really it's just called being a provider, girl. She being a provider for a family and a protector for a family. It ain't nothing them masculine. She's doing what needs to be done because that's what black women do. So I think this video has two big points. So it was kind of confusing me on doing it, but is black women are doing what the world wants. Black women have been told we were angry and violent and non-caring, so we have went out our way to prove that we're not XYZ. And a lot of us don't have to prove it because who really wants to fight unless they fighting over Black D, I guess. So some black women are fighters, and I think that since y'all done push these tropes and stereo, what's the other? The other one is we're violent and angry, and the other one that we're whores and thoughts, and we suck D on every day of the week. Or when we ever have time for that, we gotta work, we gotta pay bills. What the like really? Are there black women who do sex work and take sex work very seriously? But the thing is, people don't know. Even if I was, say I was 21 or I was 24, and whether I had kids or not, they're still little so small they wouldn't know what's going on in the internet as long as I don't expose them or take them around nobody to expose them. But then you never know what your kids to expose to. And then, you know, black fan family, they'll show your kids out of spite and anger. But anyway, another subject another day. I think black women are falling into these tropes, even with us doing great new miraculous things, even for that senator girl to go on there and twerk. I think even for Lizzo, I saw her on Emmy video where she was like, I won this Emmy, EGOT, MFer. Y'all got to go outside if y'all tripping because I'm not doing it. I cannot. I refuse. But yes, that's how you thuns. You just got to nip it in the bud. So even, that's another video another day. That's in my mind. Did you like this video yet? Yeah, I'm a real parent. It's hard work. Like, it's people take parenting too lightly and think kids, oh, it's a baby. It's a real person, human being. You instilling shit in that they might take with them for the rest of their life, or they might throw it all away. Oh, so I'm glad we got that one video out, though. That black women mamas was good mamas. Y'all want to lie? Oh, it's called black women mama, black mothers. I don't know. Another video another day. So they said we were whores, they said we were thought, they said we were promiscuous and yada 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 and so sex-based and sex-crazed. And I'm coming to the point where, what if it's true? What if black women worked at home on OnlyFans because they don't want to work in the workplace? Microaggressions is getting macro. Okay, now we just learned about microaggressions. It's people still been experiencing all their life. Just because a motherfucker just learn it or just get a name for it don't mean the shit ain't been going on. And the continuous oppression and not paying black women right and treating them bad and not paying them right, that's why they're being entrepreneurs. But I just want something about this sex, even with streetwalkers now. Even when I watch CNG, they're like, yeah, I work on the street, or yeah, I'm a stripper. And it's like, no shame. You're like, that girl really want a man and she a stripper. Men like strippers. What can you say? I don't know. Because we cannot act like black women have not pushed this whore and thought narrative of us and of each other. And we keep acting in these roles. Even Paula J. Parker, she did DJ Vlad interview, and she was just like, I always liked depicting stuff that wasn't like my life. So she wanted to be, and I'm not saying, oh, we should hate her for being a hood rat, hoochie mama. She did good for her time. You know why the fools found love when she said, I got a record, I got a radio, I ain't heard no record. I got a record player, I ain't heard no record. That I live for that part on that movie. I probably couldn't watch the movie now. We watched it thousands of times when we was young, so I probably couldn't even watch it now. But just thinking about the sexualization of black women, and now black women booties are everywhere. Even I was at my job, and the one white lady was like, as long as you're not taking off your clothes. I was like, I'm in a job. Do I look like I would take off my clothes? You know what? I was thinking about quitting anyway. Indeed.com. That I ain't got to say nothing back. I just won't be here tomorrow. Shit. But I think black women are going to any means necessary to get out this workplace. And then even with the violent and angry, I think that it's a portion of black women who are really angry and who are indeed violent and who are indeed male adjacent. Dustiana, it could go down like this and like that and like that. No. Once black women all realize how, things really are not, and I'm not saying be these things. I'm coming from you from a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist. Let's catch this before you lash out in anger. Or in 5 years, when we see it, we'll know what's going on. Like, you know what, that black woman over there, she's just fed up. And then people know how to stand down and be like, you know what, this what this crazy lady was all about. I seen this nose neighbor lady. That's what she said. I thought she was crazy then. We're going to see extreme cases of violence, anger, gunshots, and just horrific events caused by black women. And not because we wanted to, because we were pushed to. When you push anything in a corner and treat it bad too long and ignore it too long, neglect. People have studied this. White people have studied neglect. Ignoring people, ignoring kids. We have all the studies. Rebel when you watch a historical event. I hate that black people want to act like they such fucking historians and don't talk about shit that fucking matter. But anyway, any culture, it lashes back. Is it extreme when I say I think mothers will be killing their children? No, I don't think that's extreme. I think they're going to kill their girl children to save them from Blackistan and the other stuff they got to face. Yeah, it's wonderful being a black woman. I wouldn't want to be nothing else. I'm embarrassed every day still, but I know I fight and I struggle, and I know that people tired of fighting and struggle. Oh, we're going to lock ourselves in our houses and never come out. Watch. We're going to be like the greatest women who disappeared up off the atmosphere. Like, we're going to really self-isolate. For real. Because even me being in the house for 4 or 5 days straight with y'all, I didn't even realize it had been that many days. But I knew I did not want to face traffic. People cutting me off or feeling like I shouldn't drive what I drive. So they're going to cut me off, or because I'm not looking in their mirror, they want to get all close to me and run me over and all this. A black man drove me off the road, literally cut me to... I was like, wow. And other races of people do it too. And I'm not saying hate other races of people, because them the only people you might actually find a real friendship or a real relationship or maybe a good boss or a good coworker. I'm not saying that. But black women are so up against the wall. We don't have friends. We have support systems that other black women. Oh, and of course, Zaddy, who give me food stamps. I appreciate you, Mr. Zaddy, because once I pay out my bills, we would literally starve. That's why I tell y'all, being a mom and feeding somebody else is hard. I don't regret it because I could never take it back. And I would like to see if I did put something in them. But even if I didn't, I'm not going to feel bad. But it's going to be a lot of extreme violence because black women have so much faith in them. We talk about that shit all the time on our show, across the workplace, across our love life, across society, across social media, across representation. Y'all just got to get up in my channel, even with our image and realizing how we just didn't get like backslap jack. Like, we just, black women can't even be black women. They wear nails, it's cute. You wear nails, you ghetto. You go to work, you can't wear your hair how you want to at that job. Thank you, job, for paying me, though. The slightest thing, you gonna get on my head for doing it when everybody else do it all the time and it's cool. I do it, it's a problem. You know, something about this free black woman is shaking up the world. This black woman who is getting free, and they say we was sex and they say we was violent, so y'all go fuck everybody, man, and make $1 billion fucking dollars, or you can go tear every motherfucking body shit up. I don't care what you do. I want you to look for you and find a peace and a happiness in this new black woman movement that is about growing, prospering, and changing, and being a solace or a peaceful voice, because we're gonna need you all. Because if we keep ignoring our own voices, our inner selves, we won't ever find peace. People are self-destructing, i.e. me. You think I'm not tired of going to job, but it's not because I'm dysfunctional. The world is not going to treat me bad. I know I'm a quality worker. I'm punctual. I'm on time. I know how to multitask. I could talk to anybody. But because y'all feel like y'all been treating black women everywhere, all kind of ways. I saw a video of a girl, I shared it on Twitter. A girl was working at Dunkin' Donuts all by herself. They left her in there and said, black girl, you could do anything like you been doing, like your ancestors. Guess who can't? We the new black girls. And the ones before us really ain't. I mean, after us, I'm a millennial, I think. Yeah, because one of them just don't make no sense. I think they should do an 80s baby, 90 babies, 90s, 100, whatever y'all is, 2000. But I think they should just do it like that. But I guess with them, and then the baby boomers are going out the workforce. So that old black woman is gone. She tired. Y'all done worked and muled and did all this stuff. And if you choose to live your best life, that's a choice you got to make. If you have the strength to make it, if you have the mind to make your own decisions for you. But otherwise, how these videos go together, because I see this is what they pushed on us. This is what they said we are. Even me, if my kids wasn't grown, I would do it OnlyFans seriously. I really wouldn't care about integrity, because only time I got to leave the house is to spend my money and cash my fucking check. Yes, I would, if I didn't have children. Oh, you're really a thought anyway. You already been calling me that when I done worked all these jobs, all these careers and shit. Never nobody accept you and still want to treat you bad. All these relationships, never accept you, still want to exploit you and treat you bad. Family, romantic. Black women are coming to a point where they're tired. And we have a tired video we just did. And we have an explode, and we did another one. I don't think the world can even wrap their minds around what this country and this world is going to look like. I can't even see it, but I know it's going to consist of what people said we were. We're whores and thoughts and streetwalkers. We're angry, violent, and aggressive. So do you think if we're whores, thoughts, and streetwalkers that we're going to take care of kids and men and families and communities? If you think we're angry, violent, and dysfunctional like our counterparts, do you think there'll be a rest of the community and kids? Will anybody care? The ruthlessness of black women that we learned from a black man. Now tell me that ain't a video. Because we always supposed to turn the other cheek, be the bigger person. I'm ready.